Good morning. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. As you guys saw in the title, today I'm going to show you everything that I eat in a day. I'm going to show you guys everything that I eat in a day. Now, before I even get into that, I'm not showing you everything that I eat so that you can replicate the same thing to get the same body that I have, because it doesn't work that way. Whenever you watch anybody's like what I eat in a day, it doesn't work in the sense that if you eat every single thing that they eat, if you work out the same way that they train, your body will still look different because of genetics. I'm just giving you guys this more so for like information on what you should be eating in terms of like the macros, like how much, not the grams per se, but more so like, should it be more protein based, carb based, also what is ideal to have before your workout, after your workout, during the day, snacks that you can have, or just like inspiration. Like if you've been cooking all the time and you're running out of ideas of what to cook like myself, hopefully I can show you guys something that you're like, oh, that looks cool, and just put your own little spin onto it. So I'm someone who's basically just trying to get stronger at the gym, grow more muscles. I pretty much eat in like a maintenance calories, if that makes any sense. So I just eat enough calories where it pretty much maintains my body weight. So I'm not eating to gain more, I'm not eating to lose weight or anything like that. And I've never tracked my calories. I probably did it once or twice and I was just like, this is so tedious. But if you are someone who wants to lose weight, or if you want to have an idea of what your maintenance level is, then I definitely recommend maybe track for a couple of days or even for a day, or don't track, just kind of like gauge what you eat for like a week. And then if you see that you kind of stay the same body weight, then that's pretty much your maintenance level in terms of calories. But anyways, it's the morning. I'm dressed to go to the gym. I'm not going to take you guys along with me to the gym. It's literally going to be everything that I eat in a day, hence the video. I'm starting off with breakfast. And for breakfast, what I usually do have is the same thing every single day. It's just thing that I like. It works for me. And it's just super convenient. And it's carb based. If you're going to the gym, you want your post-workout meal to be carb based because that's going to help fuel your body for your workouts. So I have my brown sugar and maple oatmeal from Quaker. If you want to make oatmeal from scratch, do you, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the time, but I just don't make time to do that. And I'm not going to do that when this does me so right. And then I go in with having turkey bacon. I have 2 strips of the turkey bacon. What was that? I have 2 strips of turkey bacon every day. I put my turkey bacon in the air fryer, and each turkey bacon from this brand is 5 grams of protein. So I get 10 grams in. I don't have a lot of protein in the morning, honestly, because oatmeal, what is it? Like 1 packet has 4 grams of protein. Okay, so I do get more than I thought. There's 8 grams of protein in my oatmeal, and then I get 10. So I get about 18 grams. I do recommend if you're someone who likes eggs, I wish I liked eggs, but I don't. You can throw in some eggs, whether it's scrambled, omelet, and that would definitely increase your protein. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do with my breakfast. I like to make it a little special, a little different, because I just don't take the straight oatmeal from the box. Oh, also, first thing in the morning, what I do, digestion shots from Dose. I'll put the link down below. So the 2 that I currently have are the ginger shots, which is ginger, turmeric, and pepper. This is pretty spicy because of the pepper and the ginger, but it's really good to help build up your immune system. And then the second shot that I recently have been taking is for digestion. I'm not going to pronounce what this is, but you guys can read what it's like, what it contains. I don't know what this word is. Is this rooibos tea? Anyways, that's not it. I know for a fact that's not it. Today I'm going to go in with my ginger shot just because I've got immune to this. So like when you first take it, it's really hard, but the more you take it, the easier it honestly gets. And now I'm able to fully take this in a full shot. And then with my ginger shot or any shot that I take, I usually have a glass of water first thing in the morning. You want to make sure that the first thing, like liquids, not even liquids, the first thing you put in your body other than toothpaste should be water. You want to hydrate your body because overnight your body gets dehydrated when you're sleeping, so it's super important to always rehydrate your body. And with my turkey bacon, I go in with 2 strips, as I told you guys. I throw on the full piece of paper, and then I put this inside the air fryer for about 12 to 15 minutes at 160. For my oatmeal, I use 2 packages of the Quaker maple brown sugar. I put some almond milk or oat milk, depending on what I have, vanilla flavor usually, and then I put it in the microwave for about 1 minute and 35 seconds. I like my oatmeal runny. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a thick oatmeal kind of person. I'm a runny, I want to see it like droop, like I want that. You're gonna see after. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. I like that. If you like your oats thick, then obviously you use less milk. And I know you could put water, but I just like the flavor that milk gives it. And then what I like to do, I like to add in cookies and cream by Hershey. Because my oatmeal is hot, all I have to do is literally just mix it up and then it will just melt the chocolate inside of it. And as you guys can see, like the chocolate is beginning to melt and you have little bits of the cookies inside. And then the last thing I'm putting into my oatmeal are bananas. I put in a couple of slices just to add one sweetness. Obviously I like sweet, more sweetness into my oatmeal. And then also it's just the fruit aspect of it, the benefits of having a fruit. So, you know, you get your fiber in, potassium, and also banana is a really good source of carbs. So as you guys can see, this is like a really filled, like carb filled breakfast that is going to help me get through my workout. I'm going to add in a little bit more milk just because I like mine super liquidy. That's what I'm talking about. This is the consistency that I am looking for, you guys. Like that liquidy consistency. Love that. And instead of having coffee, I've been having my Creatine with my non-caffeinated pre-workout, all from Jack Factory. Will be linked down below if you guys are interested, because this is what gets me boosted up for the gym. Like this really gets me pumped and it allows me to lift heavier. So I take about half a scoop of, oh, the powder went everywhere. This is in the boot. Why is it so, yeah. So I go in with about half a scoop of my pre-workout, and then I go in with a scoop of my Creatine powder. And so that's literally my breakfast every morning before working out. I always have my pre-workout mix, my oatmeal, which is high in carbs, and then my turkey bacon, which is mainly protein. Just came back from the gym, you guys. Clearly I'm all dressed and changed. I have this like sundress on because I just want to be comfortable in my house. But I'm gonna have my protein shake and then my lunch. Usually for my protein shakes, I tend to have like a fruit protein shake. So I'll have fruits with like yogurt, whatever, different things. And it's pretty high in calories because I add a lot of things to it. But this time I'm not feeling to do that because I'm not feeling as hungry as I thought I would be. It is 2:30ish, so it's been a couple hours since I've had my breakfast, and then I worked out, so I burned calories. You definitely do want to have protein after your workout to help build your muscles back up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a coffee protein shake, because I usually have my coffees now in the afternoon just to kind of pick me up, because I feel like there's no point of me having a coffee in the morning when I'm having my Creatine and my pre-workout. Like, why am I having coffee with that? So we're gonna do a coffee shake. I don't know if this is gonna come out good because I've never done this one before, but this actually looks pretty good. It's coming out way better than I thought. Ooh, this smells so good, you guys. There's too much empty space here, so I need to change the cup because I want it to be filled all the way to the top. That's better. I have my small little circular ice cubes, which is just for aesthetic purposes, honestly. Ice is ice. This is make a difference in my ice. I want to see if I can froth my milk. So I'm going to put some of this hazelnut and I'm going to put some of my oat milk in here. Guys, this is honestly all for aesthetics because I don't do this at all. So I don't know if this is actually going to froth. We'll see. Oh, this actually might work. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh, ain't no way. Guys, look how pretty this looks. Call me Starbucks. Call me a Starbucks Barista, whatever it's called. Look how pretty this looks. What? Okay, I need to take a picture for a thumbnail. Hold on a second. We're gonna try this and see what it's giving because it looks really good. Imagine it doesn't taste good. That'd be crazy. This is it. This tastes so good, you guys. Oh my god, wow. That's actually really good. If you're a coffee person, highly recommend you guys to do that. I would pick to something that coffee can blend with your protein powder. So like vanilla, salted caramel, I think will go really well with that. It's kind of like a caramel macchiato from Starbucks in a way. But for my lunch, I'm actually gonna have a low carb, no carb lunch because lately what I've been doing, if you guys aren't aware, I've been having either no carbs or low carbs for my lunch. And usually for my dinner, I'll have carbs. So you guys saw my breakfast was carb heavy. I'm gonna have a high protein lunch and then protein and carbs for dinner. Also, I'm not that hungry, so I'm listening to my body and like, I don't feel like I need the carbs. So you see how seasoned this is? You know the chicken wing is hella seasoned when you can't even see that it's chicken wings inside. Like this has been marinated and seasoned for about a week. Usually is when I buy the meat, I'll clean it, season it, and then put it in the freezer. So when I want to cook it, I just have to defrost it and cook it. It's just like an easier meal prep for me that always allows me to have fresh food in sense of like it's freshly cooked. So I'm gonna pop this into the air fryer, obviously. One thing about me, I love this thing to death. So I'm gonna pop that in the air fryer for about 15 minutes on max, which is 200 degrees. And then once the timer goes off, I take them out, flip them, put it back in for another 10 minutes. Once that goes off, take them out, toss it in sauce, put it back for another 2 minutes. And then when that's done, it's ready to go. And I'm gonna have that with some Brussels sprouts, which are a complex carb. So yes, I said no carbs, but when I say no carbs, I mean like no rice, no pasta, no bread, like none of the carbs that's not complex. So Brussels sprouts is kind of like a banana in the sense of carbs. So I'm gonna make that in the air fryer, of course. And I'm just gonna take you guys through the process of it all. This is when I wish I had 2 air fryers. It will go so much quicker, the process. So with the Brussels sprouts, what I do is I actually cut them in halves first and then I wash them. So you wanna cut off the ends of the Brussels sprout and then I cut mine in half. And then basically, it's kind of like a mini cabbage. So all the loose like layers of it will easily come off. And that's the layers that you want to take off and you don't want to eat. I just put that to the side. And for seasoning, I'm gonna put this Parmesan herb season that I got at the grocery store. And then I put just a little bit of cayenne pepper as well, just to give it a little bit of spice. And then I just put some oil. Mix this up. Make sure every Brussels sprout has a bit of seasoning. If you don't want your hands to get all dirty, you can definitely wear gloves, but like, we have soap and water for a reason, right? And then I close it up. Then I put this in the air fryer for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna drizzle on top of it a garlic butter. You guys are gonna see it is so good. I'm using whatever butter I have in my fridge, so this is what it is. Literally can't tell you what kind of butter this is. Like, it's just whatever was on sale when I bought it. And then I'm also using a clove of garlic, which I'm gonna mince up and put inside this bowl. I don't really know measurements like that. I just eyeball things. So I'm gonna use, I would say this is like a teaspoon, because this is a tablespoon and I'm using half of it. So I will say that's about a teaspoon. Even at that, that's a little bit too much butter. So I'll do half of a teaspoon. So I'm taking this much off. For the garlic, I'm just gonna cut it. Oops. I'm just gonna cut the garlic up. Obviously, I would highly recommend you do it on a cutting board first and then put it inside, but I'm just lazy. And granted, if you guys do have garlic butter already, because I know they do sell that in the grocery store, Jesus, it would be so much more easier to do it that way. You don't have to actually make your own garlic butter. So now we're gonna take this, we're gonna microwave this for about 20 seconds. And when I put this in a microwave, it's just basically gonna melt the butter and the garlic is basically gonna infuse in the butter and it's gonna give the butter that garlic scent, smell, taste that we're looking for. So this is what it looks like. It's just regular butter, very little. I don't need much, honestly. It's just for the flavor of the garlic. My Brussels sprouts, which are pretty much cooked, right, from the air fryer, I'm gonna put this on top. Try to get it all over there. Add the garlic in there as well so that the garlic kind of gives it that garlic flavor. If you don't like garlic, you're probably not gonna like this. I love garlic and that's exactly why I do this. And then we're just gonna seal this back up and put it back in the air fryer. So my wings just came out of the air fryer. They're pretty much cooked, as you guys can see. Like, these are so good, so crispy. And as you guys see, it's crispy literally like all over because we flipped it. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the sauce. So I'm gonna toss it in sauce. What you wanna get is you wanna get a silver bowl or any type of bowl, honestly, and then we're just gonna toss the sauce in that bowl. So the sauce that I'm using is this hot chicken wing sauce from Cool Runnings. I found this in a grocery store. It's actually pretty good. It's not too hot. I don't know why it says hot because I don't think it's hot and my spice tolerance is very low. Ooh. Ooh. So this is what it's currently looking like. You guys see how coated the wings are? I'm gonna put it back onto the foil paper that I had it in the air fryer with. You can't tell me this doesn't look good. This looks and it smells so good. Guys, look at that. Wow. Okay. Put this back in the air fryer with the Brussels sprouts for about like 5 minutes max, and then we're gonna eat. I'm gonna now sprinkle a little bit of salt onto the Brussels sprouts. I like salt. That's about it. And that's it, guys. So this is like my low carb lunch. Well, very low carbs because the Brussels sprouts, as I said, is very low in carbs. And I have 4 wings. I would say, I don't even know what the measurement is, but I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Brussels sprouts in half. And I'm about to dig in. It's gonna be so good. I know it's gonna be so good. I'm also gonna drink this with a glass of water so I can make sure I get my water intake in. But we're gonna start with the Brussels sprout. This is good. This is really good. I know how to cook, let me tell you. Took a while, but I know how to cook. I'm gonna try the wings. They should be so well seasoned because I had this marinating for a week. Okay, a week. Wow. This is good. It literally falls off the bone. Perfectly cooked, not overdone. You guys saw how clean that came off? Clean. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch and I'm gonna see you guys later when I cook my dinner. Well, I'm not cooking dinner because I already made my dinner yesterday. Sorry, talking my mouth full. I made my dinner yesterday. I'm just basically reheating food because I don't cook every single meal. Like, I probably cook 1 meal a day and my other meal is usually already cooked and I just heat it up because I ain't got time to cook every meal, 3 meals a day. So I'll see you guys in the dinner. So we're back in the kitchen because I'm hungry again. It's a lot later. It's 8 p.m. I'm going to have my supplements for the day. So I used to take greens. I still have it in my cabinet of like supplements, but I just don't take greens anymore because I feel like it's not really that necessary. It doesn't really help with your gut. It's just a supplement if you don't get enough greens in. So I just try to prioritize having fruits and veggies and greens, even though you guys saw me have a banana and Brussels sprouts. I'm about to have some corn, but usually what I do have with my protein shake, as mentioned earlier, is I do have vegetables. I do have fruits in my protein shakes. That's where I get my other source of fruits. And sometimes when I make food, I'll put spinach inside for my greens. But one thing that I am really low on is iron. I'm an iron deficient girl. If that's you, this is going to help you. If you're an iron deficient person, this will help you. So these are iron supplements that I've been taking, and I get this on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below if you guys are interested. It's literally $15 Canadian, and it comes with like 120 tablets or capsules. I used to take iron pills years ago when I had a blood test. When I had a blood test, and my doctor told me you need to get iron pills. He prescribed me iron pills, and my iron was up, and it was good. But now, since I live in Toronto, I don't have a doctor, so my sister actually put me onto this because my whole family, like all the girls, we have low iron. And when it's that time of the month, it's even worse because obviously you're bleeding out, so your iron is going to be lower than usual. And it really impacts my day in a sense of I get very exhausted and tired and I want to take naps throughout the day if I'm noticing that my iron is low. Even at the gym, I notice that like I get very lightheaded, I get very tired, I'm not able to lift as heavy. And it's like just little signs that I notice that tells me, okay, my iron is low. So I'm taking 2 tablets before my dinner. I'm gonna have it with some water just because. Also my Brita filter, like everything that you guys see I'm using that I can find will be linked down below, so don't worry. I'm gonna try to take 2 at a time, even though I'm a horrible pill popper, okay? I'm a horrible person when it comes to taking pills or taking supplements that come in capsules. I think that's better. I don't like it demonetized or anything. Oh God. I always get scared that it's gonna get stuck in my throat, especially when I take 2. But those supplements have honestly been helping me so much. I take them every single day. Well, I try to take every single day, try to remember. It's ideal to have it early in the morning so I don't forget, but because I can't take that with dairy, like if I have dairy and I take that, I feel so nauseous. I did it one time, went to the gym, and I wanted to throw up. But nonetheless, as I mentioned to you guys earlier, my dinner is gonna consist of basically pre-made food that I'm putting together. So it's gonna be pasta with actual pasta, ground beef, that I put some peppers, mushrooms, onions inside, and I'm gonna put corn on top. And this is just gonna be a high protein meal as well. And obviously it's gonna be higher carbs than I had for my lunch. So this is the pasta I literally boiled like the other day, yesterday, to be precise. And then I'm putting my corn in. This is my huge container of ground beef that I made yesterday. It smells so good. I'm gonna put a lot just because I need my protein. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave so it gets nice and hot. Oh, that's too hot. That's way too hot. Okay, I think I put it in for too long. Okay, so this is my pasta. It's not gonna fall, it's not gonna slip, it's not gonna fall. So it's just splattered everywhere. That's why you see the tomato sauce all over the bowl, but that's gonna be my dinner for tonight. I'm gonna have a snack later this evening. It's gonna be a protein snack because I still need to get some more protein in for the day. I know I didn't get enough in for today, but my goal is to hit 100. Like, I've been struggling to get 100 grams every single day. So we're gonna see at the end of this video if I actually hit my goal of 100 grams of protein a day. And that's obviously because I haven't been intentional. If you are being intentional, you want to start your day off strong. So I would say have like 25 to 30 grams of protein for breakfast, then lunch, then dinner, and then a snack, and you'll be good. But anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my pasta with my ground beef. I'm not gonna take a bite on camera because this thing is so hot. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the steam. Do you see that? You can see that. Oh, it's hot holding it. It's so hot. I'm gonna have this with my glass of water. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna see you guys later when it's nighttime for a snack. Bye. So it's the end of the night. It's about 10:17 p.m. to be precise. I feel like this scene is a lot more cozy, a lot more like nighttime vibes, late night snack vibes than in my kitchen. Also, granted, my kitchen is looking yellow because of the lighting, and this is just more vibrant and white. And I just like that you see my perfume on the side, you see the window with the flowers I have for myself and all that. My snack doesn't consist of anything to really make or put together. It's just gonna be a cookie with some milk. The cookie I'm having though is the Quest Soft and Chewy Cookie Double Chocolate Chip, okay? This is a good cookie, you guys. It has 15 grams of protein, less than 1 gram of sugar. Calories is kind of high in calories because it is a cookie. Like, it's double chocolate chip. You can't expect it to have like less than 100 calories and taste good. So this has 240 calories, which I'm not mad at because it's a nighttime snack. Like, I want to have something sweet. I want to enjoy it. I want to have something where it doesn't really taste like I'm having protein, but I'm getting my protein in. And like, obviously it's going to taste like I'm having a protein cookie. It don't taste like a regular chocolate chip cookie, but it still tastes really good. I've had one before. I can't remember which one. I think I had the regular chocolate chip cookie, but I think this is going to be sweeter because it's like actual chocolate, the cookie, and then you have the chocolate chips. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave for about like 10 to 15 seconds to make it a little bit more soft because it's still pretty soft and chewy. I don't know if they actually sell this in Canada. I got this in America in Dallas back in March. We are in June, but this is expired that quickly. Like, expiry date is August, so we're good. And that's everything that I pretty much eat in a day, guys. I might have a glass of water as well before going to bed. I'm going to go to bed probably by 12. So I'll finish my glass of water before 11, I believe. Drink my milk, my water at the same time, you know, double fisting. And I'm going to go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this what I eat in a day. As I mentioned earlier in the beginning of this video, everything I showed you guys is not for you to replicate and think that that's what you have to eat and consume in order for you to look like me. This is just giving you inspiration of food ideas. It's giving you an idea of kind of what to have. As you guys saw before your workout, you want to have something that's more like carb heavy to fuel your body for your workout. After your workout, you want to have something high in protein to really kind of just build back up the muscles. And then you can also do like a low carb, high protein, which is usually what I tend to do for my lunch as of recently, because before I was having carbs. But I need to kind of cut down a little bit. So I got to cut down in the carbs and I want to boost up my protein. I also hope this video shows you guys that you don't need to have this like strict diet where you're eating bland food, you're eating the same thing every single day. The food that you're eating doesn't taste good, doesn't look good, it's not creative. It's not that same brown chicken, brown rice, chicken breast, broccoli. Like, you can switch it up. Unless you're trying to be a bodybuilder or go into competition, then that's different. But if you're an average person who's going to the gym, whether you want to gain some muscle, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to do both, whether you want to do body recomposition, you can still eat good food. Okay, I'm having a full-on cookie tonight, and everything else you guys saw me eat was not like a diet. Honestly, I don't like to use the word diet because I feel like a diet is not something that's sustainable. You want to do something that you can actually keep for your life, because it is a lifestyle working out. It's not a little flex for 3 months for the summer and then back to your old habits. Like, you have to adapt to what you can do for the rest of your life, essentially. So pick foods that taste good to you and that have high protein. And one key tip I will tell you once again, make sure you start your day off with a high protein. Don't do like me. Make sure when you do grocery shop, you are shopping for things that are high in protein, because it just makes it so much easier for you to create meals now because you have the ingredients. And also kind of do like a brainstorm in the beginning of the week, like what are you gonna make this week? Or before you even go to the grocery store, brainstorm what you're gonna make so you know what to buy, and then you're just setting yourself up for success, right? So that's the end of this video. Everything that I did have, like my Brita filter, my supplements, all those things, I will have them linked down below if I can find them. If I can't find them, they won't be linked down below. I apologize, but I'll try my best. And I hope you guys enjoyed this what I eat in a day for a girl who's trying to grow the ass. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.